We do have an update for you on a report from August, a quote, crazy plan to route drop-off traffic for schools down a narrow old residential street. That's how neighbors describe it. They called our Seth Kaplan.
That's the York Township Elementary School.
Back in August, when we met Jerry Smith, Jerry Sims, and some of their neighbors who couldn't believe what Dallastown schools and York Township were planning to do.
The township feels as though the traffic is getting too heavy on Queen Street, so what they want to do is divert the traffic down along Leaders Heights Road to the beginning of Marin Road, and then have their car riders come down this way and line up.
A road whose design they say wouldn't even be approved nowadays for its current traffic, let alone the new plan, which they say came as a surprise after it was practically a done deal.
The crossing guard from the school came around and distributed all these letters.
Now, two more neighbors, Susan Smith and Colin Kowaleski.
We had already contacted some leaders in our community. Some indicated there was nothing they can do, and some seemed to indicate through non-action that they wouldn't do anything.
So she did something.
And it was very clear that if we wanted to try to enforce any rights that we might have, that we'd have to go through the legal system, and you really do need a good lawyer to do that.
She hired one. They went last week before the Township Zoning Board.
We hope that the Zoning Board has listened to not just our attorney, but also the residents.
Smith's lawyer has until a week from now to answer some questions the Zoning Board had about something neighbors say leaders tried to rubber stamp as if it were something smaller.
Obviously, this is much bigger than just a homeowner building a second driveway or something like that.
A vote could come at a hearing later this month.
You have a whole neighborhood that truly feels this is an unsafe action, and we're trying to stand up and do what we feel is right for our neighbors and our families. Administrators
at Dallastown Area School District and York Township haven't responded to our requests for comment. In York Township, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.
Thanks to Seth.